say na watchi na yete say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wa launch akokor nketenketen project no. Na ade efiri mobile ene say oha no kita akokor. Na me hu say NPP for bi epesom ye propaganda efa ho. And so you see we are going to have an intellectual discourse. I'm going to act as obi aminim hwe. Now let's try as much as possible to educate ourselves. Okay, so we are going to read from a policy analyst, a data scientist, data analyst, data bia wode ababetuja. Ni ehu ne say akokor nketenketen no nyansa wom anyanyansa nim because NPP for share campaign bia se wo social media mpese Ghana for hu ne say nyansa nim die ntia omo say baomia the drone system by na Mahama nkonkofa bibimbra wo no de akokor nketenketen eba na trese nyansa bi anim. And it's quite funny because nkrofo a wo mo claim some ye NPP for a wo mo akọ school a wo hu omo anankomo ye krachi enra na omo debate ade we serious a mo person mo trese baomia project ni e better esen His Excellency John Dramani Mahama akokor nketenketen no nyansa bi anim. That's what they are saying. But send America no. There is a data analyst be me follow no ewo social media. Na your friend no Alfred. Mo amota TV3 no. Eya na waba be break data down. Or the same way to join social media. Now I want us to read Alfred in Samuel Walker. And we are all going to act as nkrofo aye nim hwe. Yen hu Samuel Alfred dey kan say nyansa wom ananyansa nim. Or say in a country where the national output of poultry meets only about 5% of the national demand. It's here for Mr. Munshan and so. Or say in a country where the national output of poultry meets only about 5% of national demand, 2022 levels. This is a data analyst or a data scientist. It's data be a worker no or prove our day back. Any policy to increase poultry production is automatically a good policy in my book. Or see Ghana kro ayeti mu data na wode ba no me pese me breaking it down no obi ati ase. Or see Ghana kro mu ayeti yemfa ne se Ghana 400 epe akokor hu bibie dia oman ni mu no eye Ghana 45 pe ena yetumi edemo omo munhya ne nso me explain no obi ati ase. Enti yemfa ne se ye wo Ghana 400 every day ope bibi wa akokor ho either say ope akokor na medi ana say ope kosua nti every day ye Ghana 400 a omo pesa de no o my Ghana ye timu ofa enkoko ni na ye wo ene ye poultry farm ni na ye wo a yetumi e supply Ghana 45 pe nti na say out of Ghana 400 no 95 aka omunya the local Ghana akoko nam enre omo sanso nya kosia ewo Ghana ha endi into what happens and they say the 95% aka no enkrofo ekokokra efi abrochiri ene edeba na obi biara about business as bi anim say one thing about business and one thing about a business being viable demand. If the demand is high, basically your business is a success. It's even say oton pure water. Ewo baby a omo air construction. Omo dorso. Now open auto. Mr. Ramo, just give me 1 minute of your time. Let me bring to your attention this important notice. You are near to your story so. Now article where I'm reading no from Harvard University, one of the best universities in the world. Now omo linki abdominal fat to senipa ebe wuntem what you say. Now oba bebisa AI or say ane nokware excess belly fat is linked to an increased risk of early death from any cause. Now to say we fuswa wan hwe ya wie bia ebetumi ekun. Enti say utumi find a way to reduce the size of your belly. Now to say obetina wi asemu ache. Na me ameka se menye doctor. But first no na mini na menu for abobo na mefu kese and I menemo kase miamini mefu akofom menufu na abobono eko enyama miensa na meyeye na saa nyama miensa no me dia throw book no ewo comment box ni mu. Don't worry, se wu ni makenkan kra na ya ye book no version bi a eye video a ye trace ye wotwi mu obetumi enye no nso eno ane se wo beto book ni bi na mesrel se o click link na comment box ni mu na we hu way out how to get the book. Don't worry, just WhatsApp me on 055 807 4986 055 807 4986. Shannon son se will be bia wo beka tro se eduro bi wo ho onom ebema wefu atwen bia no oboa bibi say ni ho. Some of us we've tried it didn't work. Intino yancha story ne so pure water wo ho a unim say demand wo ho because omoye adwuma no musua kpompo wi a obeba be num nsuo. It unim say always no ubenya nsuo ayeden obi bebes obeba se wo beton nsuo obeton nsuo to always ube make sales. It is basic business. Once there is demand, you make sales. It's basically no your person what trying to say Ghana has say no Ghana akokor nam ene Ghana kosiampo enso yento ye pebebre ato nanso yentumi nya nti kwa abrochi kokokra eba nti ono de se aban ye policy na policy no abrege sa gap na ono de policy no eye good. But you see Alfred woka say oyenyanseni nti oka senanka NPP fompo ebe criticize policy na there is a way and a baby anke was omo criticize edefa na ti asemo woka and I agree with him. I say the discussion shouldn't even be about whether nketenketen is a good policy or not. I say discussion no any kwan say nketenketen ye discuss simple because o hwe demand na a good policy. Nti ene de any kwan say ye kan ho asem say policy we papa na say nye papa papa. But the focus should be on how the planned activities under this policy will yield the desired outcomes. And I agree with him. No quarry. There was a year say indeed there is demand. Now so demand ne wo ho no. Policy ya there be. How is it going to meet that demand? Because yet krom ha abanye se wo ye policy bia na at the end of the day ye na ye hu se policy na ba be say yet krom na NPP for this sikapudo kokoye one district one factory. Sikapudo planting for food and jobs. E hu say ye ho atre ye hu se eduane kra ni ho. SS4 say eduane ni ho mo. Intina planting for food and jobs no policy no anye ye. It will be a question and will be sir. That should be where the focus should even lie. But say how those outcomes will be measured and what will be disclosed publicly. It should also address how participants will be selected to avoid favoritism and ensure transparency and accountability. Say nkokwa nketenkete a ye hwamu ne yede mo omo yede mo no. How are they being selected? NDC fo nkwa ne yede mo ana Ghana fo ne yede mo nipa kwa yede ma ne nka ye make sure say hu ne say favoritism bi mbem no obi mma mbeka say ane nkokwa nketenkete no ye eche nanso pesike bra na ma nkokwa ni bi pesike wati ase. And I think say this is where we should even focus. Also, we need to be interested in the procurement processes in the program. Most importantly, it should be about what lessons the Ministry of Food and Agriculture has learned from previous programs like Planting for Food and Jobs, just as I said, which sounded good on paper, but ultimately failed to deliver the desired outcomes after spending billions of Ghana cedis on it. Also, if we skip these critical national learning exercises, we will keep repeating the same mistakes and solving the same problems over and over again. And he posted a data. Planting for Food and Jobs, NPP for Ankasa data. Which data na? Etre. Poultry. Ghana. A year. The total national consumption. The year producing wa Ghana. The total consumption. And then self-sufficiency. Say poultry. akokor nam any akokor level no Ghana yeah just 4.6%. We air from NPP for data planting for food and jobs. Not to say Bayere ebu yeso Ghana 104.9%. Koko ebu yeso Ghana 115%. But adia Ghana yehwe enimpa yenya poultry. And you see, this could this could be a field. So would me now person will enter into a field in agriculture. You could enter into a poultry. What I said, this could be I mean, what I said, would me now upesika kakra share business be you could start selling poultry products. So would me now your scientists be now over to me IABB. What I said, I think it's about time we need to start being innovative. Ghana for more Poultry. If you have the resources and now products be out here, a bit to me buy your poultry, you know. You see, I'll do a story. May his soul rest in peace. I mean, just this morning, then I say, Safo Kantanka with him. I remember him very well when I was very young, you know. Or yeah, scientific products be no the ma rabbita or muhu bebre more than usual. And for every single person, I mean, if we want the next science breakthrough, maybe you have a certain product be the man kokona betumi atokosia bebre. This should be formulating that particular idea. Into what me now approach now you're scientist now when I say a drobi or why the man kokona betumi this should be the time for that. Because it's just 4%. What they are running off say 5%. Not just say 95, there is demand of 95% there. And so say a buying a year project be say Nyansa womb. Basically, this is what the data analyst is saying. Send your mekano. I reacted as a neutral person. Data analyst akasa. Won't share your comment box nimo. Oh yeah. Akokor nketenketen no adepa anase enya adepa say adepa trust say it is good enya adepa trust say we there it is not good. Put your comment box ni mo be that say.